Welcome back. So today we're planning to remove sump, oil sump on the bottom of engine. So I want to remove the sump as the engine is out. It's easy access. So we're planning to remove the sump and have a look inside, clear them properly, and then putting back just to make sure it's nice and clear inside. We also around here is a silicone, is a seal. There is no gasket in this model. It's a KIA Sedona CRDi 2.9 model 2006-2010. So yeah, there's no gasket. There's just a silicone around. So we need to tapping around. Unscrew the bolts first, and then try to find a place to lift a little. Delicate because it's aluminium. So yes, just a second. Okay, so the bolts here, they are 12 millimeters in dimension. So we need a socket number 12 and the extension with the handle to unscrew it around. What is important before we start to do it, there is one pipe in the front, and that's the return of oil from the top of the engine, and the other one is on the back. On the back side of the engine we got as well, there is yes, this place, that's the, I think is coming back from a turbocharger. So this one is it's important as well, so we need to disconnect these two connections between, and then we are ready to unscrew the bolts around. As they are on silicone, so we don't have to worry they not drop down. We have to fight a little to take them split out from engine block, so we can unscrew all the bolts around the sump straight away. Okay, so yes, I'm sorted out the removal of oil sump. So as we can see, it's not bad inside, it's just a little oil rest what stays there. The sump will go only in one position, so we don't have to worry when we put back with the bolts, because they are locating pin here and there. So yes, and as we can see now from surface, you got a lifting point here, so you can put some flat screwdriver just to try, really delicate, but you know, you have to find a way. So the one place for screwdriver is here, that's the front of the car, timing belt side. So one is here, there's another hole, space to try to lift, to split. As they are on the silicone, it's not so simple. Yeah, and then on the end there is a gap here, which you can use delicate again, just to leave them out, and the other side, and then try to split them out, maybe with a flat knife, some blade or something. Yeah, okay, as we can see, that's the front of the engine, timing belt side. So it's on the angle, it should be like this. It's on the angle just to make the better access and better view for you guys to have a look how it looks inside. As we can see, there's a oil pump and a ballast on the bottom, and there is a point to collect the oil from sump. It's going to pump, and from the pump is going up. So and that's the view from the bottom. KIA Sedona, Hyundai's as well, 2.9 CRDi, 185 horsepower between 2006 and 2010. Okay, so the next thing will be clear the surface around here. So sump around need to be clear. There is a small gap which is important to clear inside as well. When you remove the sump, straight away you notice it's full with the silicone inside, so this need to be clean before we put the new seal around. So this part is okay now, but I still have to clear this part. Yeah, when you remove the sump, you probably notice is this condition, so will be black or gray silicone seal around. So it need to be, that's the silicone, need to be removed, properly clean, and the grease, you need to use some kind of degreaser, maybe brake cleaner on some soft tissue or something, and then clean around before you put the silicone. If you let any oil around, the seal will not close the sump properly, and you very soon you take the leak. Remember, in this car we got around, I don't remember exactly now, but it's 7-8 liters of oil, so the sump is filled with the oil. Okay, and that's the bolt. Before you put them back, make sure you clean them from silicone around. It might be rest of the silicone when they was screwed before. They might take some silicone on the thread, so I always use the brush, metal brush, to clean the thread from an old silicone. And of course the sump inside need to be nice and clean before we close the bottom of this engine again. Okay, thank you for watching, and see you in the next part.